I am back at the Goodwill Bins for a power hour. It's about an hour and 15 minutes from closing, and I'm gonna go in there and see what we can find. Come on. There's nothing more beautiful than the sunset reflecting off the Goodwill bin windows. There's plenty of carts here, so feeling good. Rolled right in and got to digging. This was a BCBG generation dress, which I don't think is really worth anything, but I didn't even take the time to look it up. Here's a zip up with a patch falling off, but if you know, you know. Go gophers. I actually grabbed these. This is just an Old Navy pair of joggers. They were kind of slippery, but definitely something good to grab for buy-sell trade. In the cart we go. I've actually never been to the bins this late in the day. I usually go in the morning, and I felt a lot of pressure to like get it done. Like the workers were like, all right, come on people, let's get out of here. This was JoyLab from Target, and I thought it was so silly because it had cutout elbows. Not really sure what the purpose of that was. I picked this up for myself. I thought for a second that it was linen, but when I actually looked at the tag, it was just viscose and polyester. So I'm always looking for good, bright white tank tops because they don't often stay bright white. I grabbed this Columbia zip up. I thought the light gray was very cute. And to be honest, I saw it in somebody's buy with me from Plato's Closet that they took one. I don't even know where that Plato's Closet was, but I was like inspired. Here's a Sanctuary linen blend top that I thought was pretty. I thought it might work at buy-sell trade or maybe even consignment. This was just Maurice's, but home for the holidays, the little buffalo plaid Minnesota is so fun. I always look at the tag on American Eagle jeans for the date, and that was definitely not within the last couple years, so buy-sell trade will not take that. And this is a 100% cashmere sweater, but I ended up not getting it because it was so pilled. I just wasn't ready to do that level of work. I actually had a pretty rough start to the bins trip this day because there just was not a lot of good things that I was finding. In like the last 20 minutes it really picked up, but I wasn't taking any video because I was really trying to rush through. I ended up getting about 25 pounds, which at my Goodwill ends up being $2.39 a pound. So I spent about $58. And don't worry, I'm gonna do a tiny haul at the end of this video so you don't even have to wait for another video. Being at the bins when they were closing was just so eerie. I was actually the last person out of there that night. And here's the haul. Starting off strong, a vintage Christian Dior robe, 2 amazing Y2K prom dresses from Dave and Johnny and Rampage, a new tag Bowden sweater dress, very cute, some Aritzia shorts, new with tag Talbot's eyelet skirt, this 2-piece set that was vintage, a Faraday shirt, Ever Eve shirt, this brand that I didn't know of but was such a cute style, that Sanctuary tank top, a rag and bone white long sleeve, and finally a J. Jill button up.